can to make it as smooth as possible. So, it's not possible to have everybody as eager as they were in 2014-15, but it's possible to make some changes to help us shift our focus a little bit. And I think getting younger is an important factor for us. We'd love to get Loon and Patrick back. We'll see what happens with them, but I think it's good that we're going to be relying on a lot of young guys like Damian Jones and Jordan Bell and Quinn Cook, and so that's part of it, and part of it will be just how we treat it as a staff. And I'm a big believer in the game within the game. We're going to have a lot of games within the games next year.
Hey Steve, along those lines, what did you see from the bench this season, and in what ways, beyond you mentioned the youth part, do you think that can get better?
I thought the bench was great this year. We had a lot of specialized players. We took some grief for having 5 or 6 centers, but every one of them played an important role for us this year, including in the playoffs. The league has changed so much, and you have to be ready for different challenges. And so I thought at various times, David West was our 5th best player for much of the season. Zaza started 50-plus games and helped us win a lot, and took on a major leadership role for us after he was out of the rotation. You look at JaVale, started the first round and the finals, and not much in between, but the matchups dictated that. Jordan and Looney really came into their own the last 2 series. So, the bench was good. I thought Nick Young played well in the playoffs, played really well defensively. He hit probably the biggest shot in Game 7 against Houston on the road. I thought his 3 turned the tide in that game. And in the end, when you're talking about a bench that is trying to help a team win a title, that's what it's about. It's not about putting up great numbers. It's about helping you win games and series, and every one of those guys contributed. Like there is for Bob and the management side, with free agency and the draft. So I'm going to be relaxing quite a bit the next few months. I'm looking forward to it.
How important is that pick, do you think, to hit at least?
I think it's a big deal. And having talked to our scouts, not just Bob, but Reggie, Lamont, and Larry Harris, we liked the pick. They liked the pick, I should say. I don't know enough about the draft, but I trust them. They've been amazing these last few years in picking guys who have contributed late in the first or even mid-second. So they think that we're going to get an impact player, and I have a feeling I'm going to play that guy and give him a chance next year, given the state of our team. So it's exciting.
Steve, as successful as you guys have obviously been these past 4 years, because of the core you have of all-stars and the age they're in, do you have any sense of feeling like you guys are just getting this thing started?
It's hard to say that because, it started 4 years ago, and 4 years is an eternity in the NBA. But what's exciting is there is the realization and thought that we're young enough where we can keep competing for the next few years, and we hope to do so. But we're also aware of how difficult this is, and there's also a chance that we never even get this far again. But we have a chance, and our guys are young enough and experienced enough now where we feel like we're going to compete the next few years, and hopefully, keep doing what we're doing.
How committed is the organization?